Hey, what's up guys? Jesse Stockton here. In my last video, I talked about the 4 stages of sleep. Non-REM, 1, 2, and 3, 3 being the deepest, 1 being the intro to sleep, and then REM sleep. And the importance of those. If you're more interested in that, go check that video out. In this video, I want to talk about some helpful hints and tips and things that you can do like tonight or right now or whenever it is that you're watching this video to help you get better sleep, because your health is really important to me. Because I've been through so much in my life and I know what it's like to kind of be out of control of so much, and sleep is, it seems like one that's really hard to control, especially when so many outside forces are creating stress and anxiety in your life, but there's nothing wrong with you getting a good night's rest. As a matter of fact, having a good night's rest causes fat burn, muscle gain, a higher cognitive performance just based off of 1 more hour of sleep. And so the funny thing about sleep is it's not just the amount of time, because the time is also a tricky bit. Too much sleep has a detrimental effect. Too little sleep has a detrimental effect. You want to be right in the range of 7 to 8 hours, no more, no less. Now, the science is constantly changing on what I'm talking about, so in a few years we will probably know a lot more. Sleep is just one of those things that isn't as studied as it needs to be. But anyway, so helpful tips, tricks, and hacks. Hack number 1. Make your room as dark as possible. And I mean the entire room. Any sort of light that's leaking into your room can actually be sensed by your skin, and that disrupts your sleep. Make your room as dark as possible. Number 2, when your room is as dark as possible, I still use an eye mask or a t-shirt or anything that you want to use to place over your eyes to get full darkness. This is super important because any light that your eye detects, it will wake you up. And if you wake up 10-20 times a night, then you are not really ever reaching the 3rd level of sleep, and that is where all of your restoration happens. Hack number 3, and I just want to point out that these don't take a lot of extra effort or you going out to have to buy a bunch of stuff. And especially for this 3rd one, if it's wintertime where you are, or cold, what's cool is this hack will save you money. So lowering your room temperature somewhere between 65 and 69 degrees is the sweet spot, and each of us have our own temperature number. Somewhere between that range it cools your brain off. A colder brain actually sleeps better, leading me to hack number 4. If you shower at night, which I generally tend to do, I don't enjoy morning showers. Plus I don't really want to get into my bed dirty. But yeah, regardless, if you shower at night, finish your shower with 30 seconds of just cold water. 30. it will actually naturally calm down your nervous system and yeah, make you sleepy. And the longer you can prolong your count, the more effect you're going to feel from it. This is actually, may sound kind of mean or gross, but this is what they used to do to unruly mental patients in the early 1900s, was put them in ice baths. Sounds kind of cruel, but it was drug-free, and it only lasted for a few minutes and had a huge drastic effect on the people, which is really cool. And I can tell you from my own experience from just ice baths, and giving a shout out to the Seaview crabbers. They have a ice bath in their backyard, and they would so graciously allow myself and my roommate at the time to go take ice baths. And getting out, you would feel like you could barely keep your eyes open, just like completely and utterly so tired and exhausted, just like mellowed out. I can remember walking around the grocery store after doing one and just being like, I don't really know why I'm here, like, and realizing that in the middle of the grocery store, like, I was just so mellowed out and smiling. So yeah, cold showers. Once again, not really spending any money so far. And if I could think of a fifth hack for you guys, something very free, very simple, and actually very healthy and helpful for your mind, is to shut off your phones, your computers, your TVs 2 hours before bed, and read a book. And that's so simple, and it has such a drastic effect on your ability to produce melatonin, which is your natural sleep drug. Yep, so there you go. 5 hacks. Make your room as dark as possible. Once your room is as like dark as a cave, still cover your eyes with an eye mask. Let's see if I can remember all these. We got cold showers. We got LCD screens, and we have lowering your room temperature somewhere between 65 and 69 degrees. And there are loads more tips and tricks and hacks. And yeah, if you guys are interested in stuff like that, I like super nerd out on this stuff. I'm way into it because of how much trouble I have had falling asleep. So if you liked this video, looks like it's time for me to go walk my puppy dog. Give me a like. Or subscribe to me, and as always, it's not some sort of egotistical thing. It is for me to be able to help other people, because that is my life's sentence is, hi, I'm Jesse, and I'm here to help.